Let's try this one more time. Help me count. This time, let's pat our legs while we're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's get a breath. And this time, reach for the sky with every number. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Help me count. 31,
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Let's take a breath. Let's march in place. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Let's take a breath. Whew. This time, put your hands on your hips and we're going to twist while we count. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Let's just do our last one. 91. There we go. Good job. Now let's do some morning songs.
It's been, I know how to do that. Yeah. Oh, what's going to be 100? Oh, I don't want to.
Days of the week. 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 Thank you. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday.
Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week.
All right. Let me get up. Nope, nope, nope. We're not talking. Remember, not between songs. We're going to do the months of the year.
Yay! We're gonna do this.
Good. Let's do it. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around. Help me, Wes. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around. Okay, don't sit back down because we've got another song to do. Let's do it.
I did like this. But then,
There we go. We're not supposed to be talking between songs.
Hi, I'm Jack Harden.
I want to hear some good ABCs.
girls and boys, get ready to sing and move about.
Good,
We will learn the letter sounds as we all work out. Stretch your arms to the sky. Work out. Tap your knees to the beat. Work out. Twist your hips just like this. Work out.
to the middle for the sound. Stretch to the right for the word. Everyone work out.
Everyone work out.
A, alligator. Help me sing.
B,
Good.
baby.
Oh, that's good.
C, caterpillar. D,
I'm watching you.
dinosaur. E, elephant.
Good.
F, family. G, gorilla.
H.
Hippopotamus. Stretch your body to the sky. Work out. Tap your knees to the beat. Work out. Twist your hips.
Good.
Just like this. Work out. Everybody work out. To the letter sounds.
Hands on your shoulders for the
Letter. Hands on your waist for the sound. Hands on your knees for the word. Everyone work out. Insect.
Good.
J, jet.
K.
Kite.
L.
Lion.
L.
Monkey.
N.
Nickel. It like Mr. Nicholas. Octopus.
You're right.
Nickel. Pumpkin.
Let's go.
Let me see you strong. Strong. All right, let's do it. Get ready to be strong.
Work
out. Q.
Quarter.
R.
Rainbow.
S.
Snake.
Oh, those are some good muscles. T. Turtle.
U,
Umbrella.
V,
Violin.
W,
Woodpecker. X. Like a fox.
keep it up.
Y. Yo-yo. I have a yo-yo.
Z,
I have a yo-yo. It's red.
Zoe.
stretch
To the sky. Work out. Tap your knees to the beat. Work out. Twist your hips just like this. Work out. Everybody work out. Baby Yoda on your lap.
Yes, I know. Let's learn. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Let's learn. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. What's it worth?
How much is a penny?
1 cent.
How much is a nickel?
5 cents. How much is a dime? 10 cents. How much is a quarter? 25 cents.
How much is a penny?
1 cent.
How much is a nickel?
5 cents.
How much is a dime?
10 cents.
How much is a quarter?
25 cents. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it.
What's it
Worth
How much is a penny?
1 cent.
How much is a nickel?
5 cents. How much is a dime? 10 cents. How much is a quarter? 25 cents.
How much is a penny?
1 cent. How much is a nickel? 5 cents.
How much is a dime?
10 cents. How much is a quarter? 25 cents. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it.
Here is a penny.
This is what it looks like. Penny. Penny. A penny is worth 1 cent. A penny is worth 1 cent.
Here is a nickel.
Nickel. This is what it looks like. Nickel. Nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. A nickel is worth 5 cents.
Here is a dime. And
This is what it looks like. Dime. Dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. A dime is worth 10 cents.
here is a quarter.
This is what it looks like. Quarter. Quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. A quarter is worth 25 cents. Money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it. Money, money, money in my pocket. Money, money, I know how to count it.
All right, my friends, y'all have a seat in your spots. I have a book about polar bears, and if we do a good job listening to the book about polar bears,
Do I still have to sit right here?
and if we do a good job listening to the book about polar bears, I have a very funny book.
Ooh.
It's a very funny book. Oh, it's about polar bears. I'm white and I'm furry and I swim in the sea. The cold snow and ice are just right for me. Who am I? I am a polar bear. Have you seen a polar bear in the zoo? They're really, really big. They're the biggest meat eaters on land and they can weigh as much as 7 grown men.
Ah.
Excuse me. Their body is built for the Arctic. They have thick fur to keep them warm, and they have fat too. The fat keeps their body heat in and the cold out. The Arctic is near the North Pole and it is very, very cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna be freezing.
A polar bear's paws do many things. They can dig dens in the snow. They can break ice to find food. They can also pull food out of the water. They have thick pads on their feet. Those are the pads on their feet, kind of like dogs do. They have long, thick, curved claws. The bumps on the pads keep them from slipping on ice. So do you think that's pretty cool, the way God made them to live on ice? We wouldn't be able to live on ice, would we?
I like polar bears.
Mhm.
Yeah, when they get in the water, they're cute.
Yeah.
They're cute.
They are super swimmers. They use their big front paws like paddles and their back legs to steer.
Cool. Kind of like penguins. Kind of like penguins.
Kind of like penguins,
That's
yes.
what I said.
They have good noses. They can smell a seal 20 miles away, and they have good hearing. That's 2 for you, please. And good eyesight, and that comes in handy. That is an Arctic fox that polar bear has spotted. You think he wants to play with that fox?
No.
No. What's he going to do with that fox?
Eat it.
Eat it. In the spring, when ice melts, polar bears stay where the ice. They move where the land, where the sea is ice. And they usually don't eat at all on land. They might eat bird eggs, and they might eat berries. But there's not much food for polar bears on the land. In Churchill, Canada, polar bears come to town in the fall. The ice is melting earlier, and they're hungry, looking for food. So every once in a while, people see polar bears way up there in Canada. I'm glad I don't live in Canada because I don't want to see a polar bear. Every new polar bear is special. A mother has babies called cubs. She digs dens in the snow, and the cubs stay safe and warm. They drink their mother's milk and grow quickly, and then they're soon big enough to leave the den. A polar bear mother teaches her cubs to hunt and how to stay safe and warm. They leave their mother when they are 2 years old. Then they are ready to live on their own. Sometimes cubs get to play and ride on mom.
He's cute. Yeah, he's cute.
What in the world? These pictures show up close. Look, this is a polar bear's nose.
Why?
And then, you don't have one of those. What is that?
What are
Their tail.
they?
This is a seal face. Aren't you glad we don't? And then this is the fur, and these are their feet. All right, we have time to read the funny book. This is The Abominable Snow Teacher.
That is
Oh, but it's funny, but you have to be quiet. You can laugh when it's funny. Not when it's funny. It would be so sad if I had to put my book down. Miss Irma Birnbaum was the toughest teacher in town. Toughest. Does she look tough?
Yes. Yeah.
But none of her students cared because school was canceled for a snow day that day. The children laughed and played in the snow, and they didn't think one bit about their schoolwork. Miss Irma Birnbaum put on her ski boots and headed out the front door. I must get to school. My students need their textbooks and their workbooks. I cannot let a day of education be wasted.
I see a snowman look like her. That's hilarious.
Miss Birnbaum trekked through the town unnoticed by the happy children playing. Oh, horrors! Exclaimed Miss Birnbaum. The school is locked. My poor students! What will they do today without their books?
She was not being nice. But she's faking. Like their kids are having
The
fun.
children were enjoying a lively snowball toss. Johnny O'Leary threw one a little too high, and it hit a telephone pole and it sparked. Mysterious lights headed north across the telephone wire, bounced across to East Lake School, and hit Miss Birnbaum.
Miss Jamie, I love this book. Yeah, it looks crazy. I wish I had that book.
Miss Irma Birnbaum jumped back. She felt funny. Her stockings started to itch. She took off her glasses and she rubbed her eyes. Miss Irma Birnbaum put on her glasses and looked at her hands. They had fur. And so did her face. She had grown incredibly hairy. She was the abominable snow teacher. Principal Renfield was out out walking his dog Cuddles. Miss Birnbaum, you're not looking yourself today, he said. Cuddles barked and growled at Miss Birnbaum and he chased her. His leash got tangled around the furry teacher. He took off down the middle of the street, dragging Miss Birnbaum behind him. No, Cuddles, bad dog, said the principal. Rudy.
That's hilarious.
Ruby Flint was almost done making a snowman when Cuddles and Miss Birnbaum raced by. Ruby dropped her carrot in the snow and ran off to warn the others. Miss Birnbaum is coming! Miss Birnbaum is coming! Big deal, said Johnny. She can't bother us. It's a snow day. You don't understand, said Ruby. Miss Birnbaum is a... Look at Miss Birnbaum, shouted Cheryl. Adam, you're going to make yourself start coughing.
I can't see what it looks like. I can't live in the
Eek! An abominable snow teacher, screamed the children. Miss Birnbaum and Cuddles crashed into the snowdrift. She stood up and that's enough right now. Shook off her snow jacket. She staggered toward her students and everyone ran away. Where are you children going? We must practice our multiplication.
The dog. I saw it, Moody.
Help, screamed Ruby. How do you spell respect? Said Miss Birnbaum. Her voice echoed through the snow-covered streets. Miss Birnbaum's gonna get us. We gotta stop her. Johnny yelled a snowball down the steep hill. It grew bigger and bigger and bigger.
It got bigger? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what's going to happen. Me too. Me too.
Well, I can't tell you because you're talking.
I feel bad about this.
The giant snowball smashed into the abominable snow teacher, but it didn't stop her. What's the capital of Alabama? Said Miss Birnbaum. Oh, no, said Cheryl. Principal Renfield panted as he reached the children. Stay calm, everyone. Because remember, he was running after the dog. I'll protect you. What is 12 plus 2? Miss Birnbaum, you are out of control, said the principal. It is a snow day. This is no time for testing.
This got hurt. I'm bumping my head over here.
But Miss Birnbaum went on. How many legs does a spider have? But at that very moment, snow began to fall. It got very windy. The wind spun Miss Birnbaum round and around. 2 plus 2 is 22. D-O-G spells cat. Does D-O-G spell cat?
No. Yeah,
It does not. Do you think her brain was getting crazy, all mixed up while she was spinning?
It blew her away.
The mysterious lights returned. Miss Irma Birnbaum felt funny again. Her stocking started to itch. She took off her glasses and rubbed her eyes. The snow started falling. Miss Birnbaum put her glasses down on and something strange started happening. She laughed and fell down backwards in the snow.
I wonder what happened. She turned into a real one. No, she didn't. I think she did.
Look at me, said Miss Birnbaum. Cuddles licked her whiskers. Miss Birnbaum, are you feeling okay, said Johnny. She played in the snow the rest of the afternoon. And when the sun went down, the children were called home and Cuddles and the principal went home too. Did she change?
She's a pool bear.
What did she change to? Was she a mean teacher then or was she a fun lady then?
A fun lady.
Miss Birnbaum returned to her house and warmed up in a hot bubble bath. What a peculiar feeling today I had today. I think that feeling is called fun. Pink silvery hairs began to wash off Miss Birnbaum. The next day at school, Miss Birnbaum was her old self again, but there's 3 dots. So that means what? Laura's coming.
Oh no. Moore's coming.
Well, almost. Who's up for making a snow fort? She said.
Me. Me.